through the semester. Another important note is ESG elections have officially been posted. There's an email that was sent out to graduate students this evening. So I double checked with the schools council listing for minor candidates for the graduate school. There's no running in the president or vice president position. So those elections will be decided through the graduate student council. I did have a couple of comments that I received from students today regarding parking from graduate students in forestry and wildlife sciences. I don't know if any of y'all noticed in the AU Weekly email that went out today, there was a side note in there about the season parking, that the gravel lot will be unavailable starting the 24th. I feel like that's going to affect a lot of people. So in case you did not see that, there was no further information provided about where people will be redirected to. We already know that parking is an issue. So just figured I would mention that to all of you and be on the lookout for that. If I find any other information about it, I will share it in the group. And with that, thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. After graduate school, we have human sciences.
Morning to design to my report.
Thank you. In human sciences, we have liberal arts.
All liberal arts, no food.
Liberal arts, we have nursing. Thank you, Teresa. Now we will do pharmacy.
Meats, pharmacy, no report.
Thank you. And Victoria is on the Zoom. Thank you, Victoria. All right. This will conclude our college reports. Thank you all. We will now move into our reports from our standing committees, and we will begin with academic affairs.
McElroy Liberal Arts. So Senator DeBoer is going to be bringing our equitable mentorships resolution through the Graduate School Council. And so hopefully we're looking to pass that through our committee next week. And so hopefully we'll have it executed to order at one of our upcoming meetings very soon. Other than that, our committee is starting to work on our transition materials and get everything squared away for the next group.
Thank you, Gavin. Next, we will hear from budget and finance.
Within the at-large, we have 3 bills coming through as future orders today, so we will explain those a little bit better when time comes. And like academic affairs, we will be starting this week with the
Thank you all. After budget and finance, we have code laws.
After education, so our new meeting time this semester for the rest of the term is at 3 p.m. on Wednesdays if you guys want to come today. Currently, we're just working on solidifying all of the schools council chapter punctuation audits. So we finished all of those before the break, had Jamie check over them, and then there's a couple edits and questions that she sent back to us that we're going to review at our meeting tomorrow. And then we're also working on, you'll probably haven't heard this in a while, the code laws timeline that Coleman has been working on pretty much since the beginning of this term, kind of moving things around, trying to get it to the best format as possible. So we're also reviewing that as a group and trying to finalize that so that it can be a really useful tool for everyone moving into the next term throughout different positions in SGA. And then the only other thing is working on transition materials.
Awesome, Tyler. Thank you. After code laws, we have DEI.
I'm doing it for Jones at large. AC is continuing to compile information on our buddy program for graduate, professional, and international students. She also did an audit of initiatives for the current team as well as previous Senate terms to see what initiatives can be conveyed to the next DEI committee through transition materials. Says that I was similarly laying out a plan to wrap up the space station initiative. Brandon has put the final edits on the special committee legislation to present out to committee tomorrow at 3. Brandon also worked over the break with Miss Auburn, Caroline Pine, to modernize the interview committee for the first and second round and designate Miss Auburn as an SGA auxiliary group to help provide context for how this Auburn woman serves the university. These bills will also be presented through guys.
Wonderful. And you will all have a greater explanation of what that Miss Auburn legislation looks like next. So after DEI, we have student affairs.
Members at large, our meeting time for the semester is 4:30 on Wednesday, and next week at Senate, a student from ROTC will be coming to present for them to have a liaison position. So if you're ready for that, that should be good, and I expect them to do a good presentation. And finally, we'll also be working on
finally, we have the executive committee.
Auburn engineering. I just want to say welcome back to campus. I'm going to go out and I was pretty excited to go back to Auburn. Be back here. As always, office hours will be resuming this week. I know technically we are a day short, so if you absolutely cannot get your office hours done by Monday night, I will give you till Tuesday night. However, that does not continue like through next week. It's still week next Monday. So office or sorry, college and involvement hour. We also have the option for the Edge, so we're going to do sign-ups right now. If anybody's interested in doing the Edge, I think they went really well last semester. Hopefully keep these going. Hopefully it moves up. We're excited to keep going. But anybody available, obviously Tuesday, I can't really wait. But anybody available either tomorrow or Thursday, for these time slots. So we're going to
It's not the end of the world if no one is available as it's such short notice, but in my recap email, I'll plan on sending next week's link. So
yes. And also from this.
all right.
So also City Exec will be meeting at 8 a.m. this Thursday. So 1 hour later than last Thursday. You're not you're not required to attend this semester, but definitely if you are interested in running for exec next year, possibly running for president, it's a great time to kind of come get experience, see kind of how those meetings work, what we do well, also what we don't do well, and what you think you would like to change. So definitely which is that, you have a bill coming through. Also in that regard, if you're interested in running for any sort of city exec position next year, definitely be reaching out to the chairs of a committee you're interested in. I think they'll all say that it is a lot of work, but it's a very rewarding work. So definitely talk to them, make sure it's something you want to do. And then as all the chairs said, we work on transition materials. And I really just encourage you to like take a lot of time with these. I think some of you probably had really good transition materials coming into this year, but maybe it's a lot easier. Some of you maybe had less and were a little bit confused where to start. So, you know, if you really want the next Senate to kind of hit the ground running and do a really good job, then I really encourage you just to take your time, include everything you've done, and then any feedback you gather over the next 3 weeks. If you feel like you're not going to have enough time to get the legislation done, then make sure you still note it in your transition materials as something that you can potentially start working on the right thing that they're trying to, so there's not kind of this lull with everyone running to the
Thank you, Graf. I hope everyone paid attention, but I'll reiterate some of those points again during my announcements at the end of our time. So that will conclude our reports from our standing committees. We will now move into our reports from our liaisons, and we begin with the Honors College.
Owens, Honors Conference Liaison. So not much from me, but our next meeting is this Wednesday as we will have food, games, and a movie as we celebrate our return to campus for the spring semester, as well as talk about elections for our officer positions for the 2022 calendar year. Anybody's invited, and it's in the first metal classroom on the right, so just come on down. I missed you guys. Thank you, and have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. Next, we are going to hear from BSU. Mr. Evans. Thank you. Next, we will hear from our Student Veterans Liaison, Ms. Leah Stewart. Leah, 1 second, let me make sure your volume is on. If everyone can take a look down at the Zoom screen, I'll pin Leah.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Stewart for student veterans, nothing much to report. We have a privilege of going to NAPCON right before
current orders, which there are none, so we'll skip and move straight into future orders of business. We'll begin with PSSB 22. Wow, first time saying that, you guys. 2201, 2401, presented by Ryan Hall from the College of Liberal Arts.
All liberal arts. Ask for approval of the following. The amount of $800 be allocated to University Program Council. These funds will go to help the organization expand and fund a new line item and event, Valentine's Day on Cater One. This amount will be allocated among the following categories as shown. Decorations, $500. Food and beverage, $300.
So does anyone have any questions? All right, thanks, Ryan. We'll now move into PSSB 2201, 2402, presented by, you guessed it, Ryan Hall from the College of Liberal Arts.
Hey, nice to meet you. All liberal arts. Ask for approval of the following. The amount of $2,000 be allocated to the University Program Council. These funds will help the organization expand and fund their new line item, legal workshop instructor, and allow UPC to provide a woodcraft art workshop for more students at this event.
Well, thank you. Are there any questions? All right. We will move on to PSSB 2201, 2403, presented by Reese Lisenby from Auburn.
Presenting the at-large, I ask for the approval of the following. The allocation of $3,980 for the President's Savings Fund to line item titled Schools Council. Sorry, I think I love that.
Loudly.
You're fine. Okay. Student Government Association of the Governance Student Activity Portfolio. This increase in funds will allow for the funding of the venue, stage, dance floor, event staff, and security provided at the pharmacy school's annual holiday ball. The amounts will be allocated among the following categories as shown. Venue, $2,500, stage, $500, dance floor, $500, event staff and security, $450.
Are there any questions? All right, awesome. Seeing none, we will now conclude future orders for the evening, meaning that we are moving into our final item of the night, which is my announcements and the adjournment. So thank you all for being here. It's kind of crazy to think how much time has passed since I first banged that gavel the first time. I have had a wonderful time with all of you, but it's not over yet, so I just want to remind everyone to continue to work hard and finish in your current role strong. I think we have such a solid group this year. I'm happy to lead you guys. And I will continue to do so for the next 3 weeks. So just as a little preface for what the rest of our term is going to look like, we will have Senate on the 24th. You just all saw those are always the 24th. That will be Monday. We will then have it on the 31st, which will be the Monday of the week of elections. So be prepared that we will have a Senate meeting that Monday. And then as far as after that, I think we're still thinking it through. But do know you will be here on the 31st. Okay, so now I just need to quickly talk about the final lecture. So you all remember back when we were in the Student Act, we had Professor Cornett come and give us that final lecture presentation, which is an award given through SGA to a professor that everyone votes on during the election. So we won't get to see the final lecture. It will be for anyone who wants to attend, as well as it'll be presented at the beginning of Senate. So what I need to explain to all of you is that we really need to be pushing out the application that Jamie was kind enough to create that are on AU Revolve. So during your office hours this week, obviously be collecting feedback, but if you can do one thing primarily, it would really be to push out this application to your constituents, your friends, people you know, honestly, and have them submit and nominate their favorite professors. So just quickly let me read this email and make sure I'm not missing anything from Jamie. But I'll have the link and I'll include that in our recap email so that you all will have easy access to send that shared around. I also think we have a graphic. Tyler was getting confirmation from Dana if we could find it. I'll talk to him after this, but I assume it will be in the recap email. And if you all, before it was, so we have the graphic. Before campaign week starts, I really want everyone, as soon as I send the recap email, to put that on their Instagram stories and then add that link into your bio and just see how many nominations we can get. Because we discussed it with the Senate exec, we decided to uphold the award for this year. Am I forgetting anything, Jamie? Yes. So what final lecture is I'm trying to think of the best way to do it concisely. It was back in the day, I think, a bigger thing in the sense that normally we have a great student turnout, but I'd say probably in the wake of what's happened in the past 2 years with how virtual and remote things become, we didn't see the best turnout during the one that we got to experience with Dr. Cornett. But it's really just supposed to be to honor a really great professor from one of the colleges that then the entire school votes on. I think it would be a finalist of 5, correct?
Yes, just to kind of clarify a couple of things about like the nomination itself, like if you guys get questions about it during your office hours, if you want like stand in class and talk about it, we really want to get nominations from a rounded number of schools and colleges. So if you, in the school's town, share it with, for example, like the College of Education students, then you guys would nominate one of the professors from the College of Education. Same with medicine, same with engineering, same with whatever college that is considered your home. And then we accept those nominations and put a name involved that Cole is going to send to you. And then myself and a couple other exec members who are to narrate down those nominations to 5. Those nominations go on the ballot, like the SGA spring elections ballot. The same ballot you use to vote for SGA president, for Miss Auburn, for Miss, for treasurer, for not Miss treasurer.
Miss Treasurer.
Not Miss treasurer. For every single spring candidate, we let Steven. For anyone who's running for spring elections, that is the same ballot used to vote for whoever is final lecturer. So when Ms. Cornett won, she won because she was voted for on the spring elections ballot last year. So once we get the final results from the OIT, the Office of Information Technology about who won, then SGA is then hosting the final lecture in April.
Indeed. So please be aware, I'll include information in the recap email I'm going to try and get sent out tomorrow. Actually, we should be able to considering the legislation process. Yes, question?
Yes. Can bracket or professional students nominate for president?
Yes. All right, so for your office hours for the remainder of your term, Graf touched on them. You'll have this week until next Tuesday to complete that office hour. If you need to edit your hours because your schedule has changed, please let me know, because if you remember, those hours are listed on SGA's website. So if you're no longer meeting or doing office hours at the same time, please get with your respective senator from your college. Let me know so I can change it on the website. If you could do that, hopefully by tomorrow, that would be nice, because there's only 3 weeks left. So it would be nice to have 3 weeks remaining of correct office hours listed. With that being said, the listening session, I'm going to send out a graphic that you all could post as well. Michael mentioned it. I really would love for as many of us to be there as possible. I think it would look really good if we could ask some interesting questions. I think it would be great if we were all speaking on behalf of the students. So also feel free when you're talking about the nomination form or anything else this week to include maybe a question like, hey, don't know if you heard, but the engineering dean is currently up to be our president, and he could be that for a long time. Do you have any questions you would want to ask him? What would you want to know about him? What would you want to know he thinks on this matter or issue? So please come with questions, and if you want, you can send them to me, because I think I'm going to attend, and I can ask as well. So after that, we have, I think that's it, actually. So other than that, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kyla. Yeah, and I don't know if you all saw the email that Brad sent. He sent it on all the listservs, but Jamie is now taking over Pearson's position. I think she is fully equipped and able to do the job very, very well. I appreciate all that she's done for me in my time here at Auburn SGA. So, be so kind and respectful and cognizant of the way that you all are perceived these coming weeks with campaigns going on. I know many of us in here are part of them, and I just want to remind everyone what it is our mission is to do. Can anyone hit me with the quote? What's SGA's logo? Aw, you guys got it. So with that, I will say this meeting is adjourned. Be smart, be safe, and be kind, you guys.